Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. And I have to say, my heart is still full from our Veterans Day program yesterday. So thank you so much to Mr. Buchan, to our Spider Choir, and our fourth grade students for putting on that phenomenal performance. It was great. But I have a couple other things that filled my bucket this morning. So I'm going to start right here. I have a yellow bracelet with Eric Tanner. I'm going to put Eric Tanner's name on this. Eric already bounced this morning. So excited. Sometimes that bus ride can get a little and Eric already bounced, and I am so proud of you for bouncing back and starting your day in the right way. So Eric, after announcements, come to the office, and I'm giving you a yellow bounce bracelet. Way to go. Then transfer bus came in, and I got this nice note. Let me read it to you. Talk about filling buckets. This is awesome. Now think about this when I say it. Turn your face to the sun, and the shadow falls behind you. Hashtag believe in yourself. Hashtag think positive. Is that not amazing? Thank you, Hunter Parton. You filled my bucket. Totally filled my bucket. I'm going to put that outside my office in the hallway, and I appreciate it. And speaking of bucket fillers, look at all these I have to read. This is so exciting. Aaliyah Nelson from Mrs. Bartram. Aaliyah's positive attitude is contagious. I love the way she meets challenges head on with a smile. Whoop, whoop. Claire Canada from Mrs. Bartram. I am in awe of Claire. Do you know what it means to be in awe of someone? It's like you admire them and you just wish that you could be like them, okay? She's smart, kind, hardworking. She makes my teacher heart soar. To pick one thing she does to fill my bucket is impossible. A bucket filler is just who she is. Oh, Claire, my bucket's overflowing. To Quinn King, this is also from Mrs. Bartram. Quinn goes out of her way to help others who might need help reading and taking quizzes. Love her compassionate heart. I also know something else about Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn was at the school board meeting last night with a Needham student. She's on a travel basketball team with this Needham student. And that whole team came to the school board meeting to support their friend. Talk about a compassionate heart. That's awesome. This goes out to Izzy Ortega from Mrs. Bartram. Izzy has been a reading whiz. She reads and takes a quiz every free opportunity. I admire her hard work. Way to go, Miss Izzy. To Candace Clip from Mrs. Bartram. Candace is always doing the right thing and models expected behaviors for others. Thank you for being a leader and example. This has got to make Mrs. Bartram's teacher heart happy because sometimes, and I have to admit, guys, a lot of our day is spent with kids who are not making good choices. Do you believe that? Mm-hmm. You know how sometimes you're in class and someone just keeps talking out or keeps interrupting or refuses to do their work? Well, a lot of times that takes a lot of teacher time. And it's not fair to the others who are doing it right. And bucket fillers are one way that we acknowledge and appreciate the kids who are doing it right every day. It makes our hearts happy. It fills our bucket. People are earning bracelets, backpack charms. So Chloe McCoy, this goes out to you from Mrs. Bartram. Chloe always takes the time to help others get organized and helps keep our room looking great by pushing in chairs and tidying up. Chloe McCoy, chairs that are not pushed in is one of my pet peeves. So thank you for pushing in chairs. When I was a classroom teacher, my kids knew when you got up, you pushed your chair in because there wasn't very many things that upset me, but I hated when chairs weren't pushed in. It was a pet peeve. This goes out to Michaela Matthews from Mrs. Bartram. Michaela fills my bucket with her passion for writing. She is so creative and has a talent for it. I can't wait to be the first in line to buy her book someday. So Michaela, you keep writing, write a book. Mrs. Bartram's going to buy the very first copy. Okay, this is like the International Day of Happiness. So we're going to be nice to each other. I know I've been reminding you guys, but look, I got a good group here in the studio today. You need to scooch together so we can see y'all. It doesn't cost, no flossing today. It doesn't cost anything to be nice, right? We talked about on announcements one day. It's free. So even if you're not the happiest, smile at someone. You'll probably get a smile back and you'll feel better, okay? But you need to be kind to each other and nice. And if you can't be kind, have you ever heard this? Maybe you have. My mom used to say it all the time, and I didn't really understand it when I was little. And then when I got older, I went, oh. She would say, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. So think about that for a minute. If you're going to say to someone in your class, leave me alone. If just in your head you went, that's not very nice. I'm just going to ignore this situation and walk away. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything until you find an opportunity that you can say something nice. Wouldn't the world be a lot better place if all we heard were nice things, kind things, sweet things, compassionate things? Okay, so today I'm giving you a challenge. Be nice. Think you can do it?
Yeah.
Missy smiles.
That's actually an easy challenge.
You like that?
Can I tell you something?
Well, hang on, because I'm going to have you guys introduce yourself. We're going to start right here.
My name is Cruz from Miss Honeycutt's class.
Awesome.
My name is Elizabeth Cappy from Mrs. Honeycutt class. I'm Mrs. Honeycutt's class. I'm Lizzie Pong from Mrs. Honeycutt's class. I'm Emma Losi from Miss Honeycutt's class.
And you are?
I'm Nicholas Taylor from Miss Honeycutt's class.
And I'm going to give you a fist bump, Nick. Welcome to the Webb. This is Nick's first day at Webb Elementary. He is officially a Spider, and we're glad you're here. At this time, if you would stand and push your chair in, we're going to have a moment of silence. And Lizzie, would you hold the flag for us? Make sure you put your right hand on your heart. There we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nice job. You guys did that kind of fast. Kindergarten, hopefully you know your pledge by now and you can keep up. Okay, so Alyssa Greider, you left this on the bus, so you can come to the office after announcements and pick that up. And I have a APB, all points bulletin. Everyone needs to listen up. Michael Huff is missing his winter coat. It is black and green. The inside has a gray lining that you can pull it out and almost kind of make gloves on your hands. He wanted me to know that that had a very important detail because his coat had that inside lining like one of Mrs. Bartram's coats. So it's a black coat that has green on it, and the inside is gray, and it is missing. So if you could please look high and low. We've looked at Lost and Found. We've looked at the rack behind the, on the way out to the recess doors. We've looked in the office. We've looked at Michael's cubby in his room, and we cannot find this coat. Now, one time, a few weeks back, we were looking for a coat. It wasn't Michael's. It was somebody else's, and it was lying on the table outside of Mrs. Bartram's room in the hallway. So look high, look low. Everyone, when you're walking down the hallway taking restroom breaks today, if you could please look for that black coat that has some green on it and a gray lining that you can pull out and kind of make gloves on your hands. We're looking for that coat that belongs to Michael Huff. Think you can do that? Okay, awesome. Let's do our creed. Let's have an attitude of gratitude and be nice to each other. And here we go. I am a member of the Webb family.
I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will respect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Oh, make it a great day in the Webb Spiders, and make sure you are doing it right.